'Tis the season.
So I get a text. I get a text.
Bum, bum, bum,
I get a text from Kazs last night. Shut up, bro. I get a text from Kazs last night.
Merry, merry, merry Techmas. Merry, 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 merry Techmas.
I get a text from Kazs last night, and he says, "Yo, wear a tech fleece tomorrow."
'Tis the season.
I perked up so fast, like, which one am I going to bring out? And it's like, if you're in New York, if you're watching this from New York, if you're listening from New York, you know that the temperature dropped crazy this past week. So I'm ready to bring out, this is one of my favorite tech fleece suits. Had to wear the 5s with it. Had to wear the Rock Nation brunch hat with it. Shout out to Six Fever.
Shout out Six. Shout out Six, man.
Yeah, shout out
for being a good sport.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to Six for being a good sport.
Yeah.
But no, like, bro, like if you're on the timeline, if you're on the East Coast, you see that the weather is changing.
Yes.
And the outfits are changing. And all we ask is, what do we ask, Kazs?
Bum, 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 bum. Merry, 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 merry Techmas. Merry, 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 merry Techmas. No? This is the best time of the year.
I understand that.
This is the best time of the year. You got to bust out the tech fleece. You don't got to think about what you're going to wear.
Right.
You know what I mean? If it's too hot, if it's too cold.
Right.
If you're going to work out, if you're going to work.
Right.
If you're going to.
If you're going on a date.
On a date, if you know whatever. Tech fleece.
Listen.
Tech fleece.
Ladies, this is a PSA. This is a PSA.
Yes.
These suits
off limits
and these hoodies
off limits
do not belong to you. These have been taken care of. These have been tailored. These have been put in the cleaners. These have been taken care of so crazy, like our firstborn. Bruh. These do not belong to you.
Bruh.
If Sydney knows and you're watching this, you can wear this.
Yeah.
It has to come back.
It has to come back.
It has to come back.
Listen, I don't know. All right. So obviously, you know what I mean? It's the fall, it's the autumn. And, you know, right now is around the time where the weather gets a little cooler. And
transition.
Chillier. I don't know if I'm even of age to even still say this phrase, but it's what many young folks may deem as cuffing season.
Oh, we know. I mean, we know what this is. We know what this is. We know what this time of year is.
I mean, obviously, you know what I mean, with the pandemic, there's no real such thing as seasons or days of the week or anything like that.
Just days and weeks.
But, I mean, you know, the weather has dropped and there has been, how do we say, a hunt for hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in a relationship.
It happens.
And that's fine. Like that's kind of it comes with the territory. Okay. Right. Like when you're in a relationship, you have to know that your hoodies aren't your hoodies, right? And we all understand that.
Unfortunately, yes.
Men, women, the people around you, you understand that the hoodies that are out there for you aren't necessarily yours. Those are your girls.
Right.
But there's exceptions to the rule. And we wanted to make sure. We want everybody. There was a specific reason why I wanted us to wear tech fleeces.
And you never really broke it down to me as to why. So I would like to hear your reasoning.
We need to understand that we're doing a public service to men and women everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to understand how much the Nike tech fleece means to the black male community.
Yes.
You have to understand there isn't, you know what I mean? When it comes to men and women always kind of know what they want to wear. And even if they don't know, they have options.
And they go back to their outfits. They're very resourceful with their outfits. You know, I have a homegirl who always wears black.
Yes.
Right? Always has.
They have themes.
They have themes.
They have like flavors. Like, oh, that seems like your style.
Right. You should wear that.
Yeah.
You look good in that.
Yes. But I don't know what year exactly it happened.
I don't either.
I don't know exactly what was the jumping off point, but at some point, Nike Tech Fleece became the unofficial uniform for niggas in the fall everywhere. Everywhere. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't know if it was the scammers or the drug dealers tend to.
I mean, drug dealers were always
set trends.
They were always big. Drug dealers were always big on sweatsuits, period.
Right,
so I think they probably ushered in the trend of sweatsuits, matching sweatsuits. So they probably were the ones that say, the Nike techs, the NBA players also were some of those people too. But now the common folk, have taken a liking and a love to the comfort, and to the ease of putting on a sweatsuit. And what we're seeing right now is women are now integrating themselves into that formation of how we feel.
And that's why we got to stop.
We got to put
an end to this right now.
This is not about y'all.
Nah.
This is not what you guys have configured. This is not what you guys have built throughout your lives. No. Right? We don't talk about the weaves. We don't talk about the nails. We don't talk about the eyebrows. I think you want to compare tech fleeces to weaves. No. I will because
how?
I will because I've seen a lot of arguments on Twitter that say like when women get their weaves done or their eyebrows or their hair or their nails, it's like they walk around like, they're a bad bitch and they go outside at night when they don't need to be outside. Right. They're going to the grocery store for no fucking reason. That's what we do. After I get my hair cut and I put on a tech fleece, I'm going outside.
Outside looking like a little slut.
I'm going outside to look like a slut. I'm not going to act like one. But yes, if a girl looks at me, look at him. Yes, look at me.
Not gonna hold you. My girl kind of gave me some static.
I was there.
I went out. Yeah, like I went out in there.
You had a sweatsuit on. She
I went out dressed like I think I was coming here.
Yeah, he was getting. I was
coming here to tape.
Yeah, he was getting.
And she was like, "What you over here dressed like a slut for?" I was like, "Huh?"
Bro, I perked up. I'm like, "What does he have?"
Looking
on?
at my pants, like,
"Oh, this nigga got gray sweats on." Oh, okay, I see what she's saying. Oh, I see what she's talking about.
I see. But listen, here's the reason, right? So here's the thing: the way tech fleece became beloved from Negroes all across the globe is...
Why do you have to say it like that?
Huh? We aren't, but after this episode, they're probably going to want to. I mean, shout out to the swoosh. I don't know what it is about the comfort mixed with like, I think there's something about like the ankle tightness, right? Yeah. There's something about like the tailor of the sweat that gives you comfort, but the tightness on certain areas of the leg make you feel like you still put in effort to get dressed, right?
Oh, I'll tell you this. I put in no effort. All I said was,
I mean, like,
red sweatsuit? Cool. That's it. That's it.
I mean, here's the thing. You can't go out in, like, regular sweats that aren't
okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people look at you like, oh, my God, you just roll out of bed?
They're like, where are you coming from?
Wrong? You all right? Like, what's going on? Like, if I came in with, like, some, like, Russell Athletic sweats that aren't necessarily favorite, but
I'm like, yo, Kazs, you good?
I'm like, yo, you got the hospital? Like,
like, what's up?
Jail? Like, what's going on? But Nike Tech was like, all right, I see you comforts. We're going to take the comfort and make it feel like you actually give a fuck about what you look like.
Like you have slacks on.
Like you have slacks
Like
on.
you're going to a job interview.
Yes.
Or you're going to your first pussy appointment.
Yes.
Or
I wouldn't say job interview, but pussy appointment definitely.
Okay, pussy appointment's better. Pussy appointment's better. But it's like these sweats allow us to see the sneakers that we have on.
This is true.
These sweats allow us to see the type of frame or body that we have.
If you're a sock guy like myself,
the socks.
Get your sock look off.
But it just feels like you're a complete human being. I feel at one with myself.
Yes.
After I leave here to record, I'm going to my hookah bar so these motherfuckers see this fit.
Yes.
I'm not gonna waste this fit on just recording this podcast.
I don't know if it was the scammers who did it.
I don't know.
I don't know if it was NBA players.
Scammers and athletes share they shared the trophy of putting us on.
Definitely. It was definitely like the first couple of like NBA players that I saw.
Of course.
Like where I'm like, oh, okay, that's
fine.
Cool. Yeah. And like you don't really necessarily catch on to it. Like the first time you watch, I was like, all right, those are sweats, but they look, you know what I mean?
You know who I'm gonna I say, and he's gonna be on a podcast in a couple weeks. Cam did actually put me on.
All right, shout out Cam.
Because my sweats were
Cam's
always
Cam,
my sweats were always like you just said, like loose at the end.
Yes.
A little too baggy.
No go.
A little too baggy. And Cam would always say, he was like, yo, you got to get cuff sweats. Like, you got to get cuff sweats. I'm like, bro, and I'm not into fashion, as y'all know.
Yes.
I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to get tailored. Like, sweats are supposed to be baggy, comfortable. Like, I can just free ball it. He's like, no, bro. Like,
different.
You got to get these tailored sweats. Like, they're going to change your life. And when I actually did,
yes,
a year and a half later, I was like, oh, that's what y'all was talking about. Like, I feel complete. I don't feel like I have to actually put together an outfit, but I can still be comfortable.
You still look like you did. I
did my due diligence. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and this is a great. Listen, Scammer Suits, aka Nike Tech Fleece, are a great just disguise. Great disguise. Because you don't know if I'm going to if I was single, a pussy appointment, or
good catch,
or you don't know if I'm doing that, or you don't know if I just rolled out of bed. That's the beauty.
You never know
of a tech fleece, of a scammer suit.
You never know.
And the fall right now, the early days of September and October is when the if I could put money in the stock market on Nike Tech Fleece, if Tech Fleece was a stock right now, that bitch would be booming. That bitch is booming every September.
I'm emptying every penny I have into the Tech Fleece stock account. Like, I'm just giving all my monies up. I'm borrowing money to invest in. These things make us feel complete. So, ladies, when we say these are off limits, these are one of the things that are off limits. You cannot have.
I got 1 million hoodies in my house. 1 million.
The Tech Fleece do not belong to you.
Say yours.
And I got about 6 of these.
Yeah.
I got about 6 of these in
there
the
was a point where I didn't see you in anything but Tech Fleece. Like every tour stop,
it's either red, it was black, it was blue, it was maroon, it was navy green.
You look like a drug dealer Power Ranger.
Shut up.
Like, it's selling time. What's poppin', people? My name is Kazz.
This is Lowkey right here.
And if you enjoy watching that from the Say Less with Kazz and Lowkey podcast, you can check out more videos right here or wherever Eddin puts these screens at. But enjoy it. Subscribe to youtube.com/Kazeem and enjoy.
And come back for more.
Please.
We're right here.
Please do.